Hello and welcome back. In the last episode we broke promises, and in this episode I swear to God I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna fight him. I swear. So okay. I will say there was a giant obelisk obstructing me, so I kind of pieced together that maybe something would be wrong and I might be a lying boy again. But that's okay. It looks like there is a place to put an item in there, maybe a gem of some kind. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these rocks scattered all around the place are not there purely for like cosmetic, as beautiful as they look. If you want to solve this puzzle in this gym, you'll have to do some excavation too. Fantastic. What a unique, creative concept. You know, the longer I play in this game, the more I make fun of it. Like, the more I start shit-talking it. And honestly, I mean, like, I love the game. I think it's fantastic. I just, like, it's, like, it takes the piss out of me. Like, it's tormenting me. I want to torment it back a little bit. Because honestly, it's a really good game. And I've not spoken about my thoughts on this game very much at all, really. But, I like it. I think it's really well made. And honestly, I don't know, it's probably, like, I've never played a Pokemon fan game before, or a Nuzlocke before, but I do know that probably combining these two things together was not the best idea, mainly because I was speaking to Icy Dragoon just on Discord, and he was saying that he's gotten a bit further than I have in this game, and he didn't spoil anything, but he told me that after the second gym, the game gets way harder. Like, it is one of the hardest Pokemon games in the... Ooh! Is this the Promise Keeper? That would have been a great name for the actual stamp. Fantastic. Now we can destroy this man. So let's see, who is up front? I think, oh god, yeah, I should probably go heal my Pokemon first. That would have been something to do off screen. But you get to hear this story. Because yeah, I was chatting to him for a while and he was like, yeah, basically life is hard after this game and people will die. And that's okay, because, well actually it's not, I love everyone. But, yeah, it's just going to change a bit. And I'm a little bit stressed, I'm a little bit worried, and I'm extremely anxious. But, honestly, I think it's for the best. Because like I said at the beginning, like everyone wanted hard Pokemon games. I hope that maybe the difficulty changes outside of just putting more Poison-type Pokemon everywhere. But aside from that, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be tough. But anyway, let's see. This guy is not at all what I expected him to look like. That is not what archaeologists look like. Archaeologists are miserable and look sad all the time. I don't think I've ever spoken about my experience with archaeology as, you know, working in the area that I do. But I want to talk about that later. I might do it while I'm fighting him, but for now, let's just actually read dialogue for once. Hey, trainer. I'm sure you know this by now, but I'm Davern, gym leader of Burrell Town. I raise Pokemon that are found in caves. Most people find caves scary, but ever since I was a kid, they always felt like home. That's why I dug this abandoned mine and converted it into a gym. My Pokemon are toughened through hard work and battle. Can you stand up to our strength? Show me that you're not afraid. I'm very afraid. I am playing a Nuzlocke. If you're not afraid, you're doing it wrong. But, yeah, basically, I kind of want to talk about this. First, let's analyze what's going on here. So, he has a level 15 ground type. What was my solution for dealing with ground types? Let's think this through. I think I should send out... well, not Kinet Monk. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Kinet Monk is good. I might save Tonnyu for the poison type that he has, and Good Time is actually probably the best Pokemon to deal with this. So let's... I don't think poisoning him will do very good. I think I should just go all out and just glare, or not glare at him, just nom him. Just devour this thing whole. Oh god, yeah, that was absolutely the right thing to do. He's probably... Now, I know this game well enough at this stage to know that he's going to live with 1 HP. Because this is a very familiar... Oh, wow, I killed him! Fantastic! This is looking fantastic. But, okay, let's see. What's next? Mudrill. Well, that's 1 letter off of Mudrill. So I'm probably going to just assume that he's a ground type. So who do we use to fight ground types? I'm going to say Gregorius might be the best to deal with this. Just because he isn't good at the other Pokemon that are coming out. I believe Fairy is weak to Dark. It's either Fairy's weak to Dark or Dark is weak to Fairy. I don't know. And fucked if I'm taking that risk. We'll find out later. I'll Google it. Google it yourself. It'll be fantastic. Is he wearing an ice cream cone? Is it... Did he, like, fall face first down into the ice cream cone that his parents bought him? That is adorable. I kind of like him, but I do not want one by myself. Oh, by the way, while I was leveling up Gregorius... No, you were here when I got Sleep Powder. But you haven't seen me use it. So, this is very clearly the right decision, I'd say. So, yeah, it's fantastic. It's looking really good. I stand a chance to fight this, and problems not to happen. Now, he hasn't shown his Sunday Punch Pokemon yet. But, oh yeah, Fairy is super effective against ground. Fantastic! Look at this, we're 2 up! We actually stand a chance at this. And I suppose this might be a good time to talk about my... Well, we're going to see what his next Pokemon is. You know what, actually, no. No stories during gym battles. That's my new clause, okay? My new rule is not to fucking distract yourself in times when you're in trouble. So, Deero. That sounds a lot like the name of that rock-type Pokemon, Barrow. And that was a rock-type. So, now is where the trouble begins. I was really hoping his rock-type would be weaker than the others. But I really don't know who we're gonna... Like, who do we have to fight a rock-type? Gregorius is actually okay. And honestly, I think Gregorius might be the best. I can put him to sleep, use Fairy Wind, and then keep going with that. But I think I might end up regretting this, but I'm gonna send out Rumpadump, my Fire Boy, and use Rock Smash on him over and over again, just because it's the one attack I have. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's the one he still has a poo in his head, but it's a cute poo. This is the one attack I have that's super effective against Rock type. He's only level 15. We're both super effective against each other. We should be okay. I think that's just over half his health. But that's really good. His defense went down. So I actually have a chance of taking him out. He didn't use a Rock type. This is fantastic. We're actually in this. Alright. So we've taken down this guy. But we still have his super strong boy out to take care of. And honestly, this is what I was worried about. Because everyone knows the difficulty spike. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone knows Toru Fang. That's not the dark type, is it? You see, everyone knows the the difficulty spike that comes with the final Pokemon of a gym battle. And I don't know who to send out. It'd be very dramatic if I sent out Good Time, like my new Pokemon taking on that battle. Tanayu hasn't been doing anything yet, but he just isn't strong enough. He doesn't have any moves, so I honestly think Monk might be my best Pokemon for the job here. Unless it's a ground type, in which case I might have just sacrificed at least 2 Pokemon. What is it? Oh god! Hey, it's is that what my Bloop Blop Furry Man evolves into? Tanayu. Is that what he evolves into? That's really scary. But the good news is I know what type he is. It's a poison type, and it's a dark type, maybe? We were told he has a dark type, so let's see. Let's kill him, probably, because we're stronger than him. Wow, this was... Oh, God. Oh, we're not stronger than him. Oh. This is going to take 2 Pokemon, I think. So who's the next one we send in? Don't poison and don't crit. No jokes. No serious... Like, a serious time right now. No stories. No antics. Do not crit. Monk. Okay, oh god, okay, he's poisoned. That's okay, I can get him to the Pokemon Center if I make it out of this. But one thing's for sure, I'm fucking swapping Pokemon. So if he is a poison type, the best thing I can do is probably fight that with another poison type. Maybe Tanayu is actually going to take out his older, more scary looking brother. So that's very stressful. This was a tough... Oh, you stupid cheater! Why are you like this? Ah! Alright, that's fine. I can still beat him. Lick, by the way, I don't know if you heard when I learned Lick. It's not very strong, but I think Return might be stronger. It is a ghost type, though. So let's try it out. I don't actually know the strengths and weaknesses of a ghost type Pokemon, but I do... Oh, yeah, no. It's a good move. This is... Oh, for fuck... Now you're just being a dick. Alright. But I do know the strengths and weaknesses of this Pokemon. I just don't know... If he uses another potion, there's a very, very high chance I'm gonna get just wiped out here. And if he doesn't, and if I can't get a fucking paralysis off on this guy, I might need to swap out Tanayu. Please paralyze him. Please just get something. I'm gonna give up on the paralyzing technique and tactic and just kind of go for one strong hit before we swap out. I can't risk a crit. I know we could probably tank another move or 2. If I used Return, he'd be dead. You have to take risks, and I'm gonna use another Return. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Okay, thank you. All right, that is all he can take. I'm swapping out Tanayu to someone else. I don't know who. I don't know who's gonna be able to take this guy down. Probably Monk's gone. Gregorius actually. Fairy is strong against poison type. Of course, I'm an idiot. Why wasn't I doing this from the beginning? One Fairy Wind should be able to take him down, but I don't know, because maybe poison. No wait, no wait, no wait! You Why are you doing this? What, like, for like a fan game that seemed really in touch with what people look for in a Pokemon game, you know, poison type. Oh god, oh I got it wrong. Oh god, please. Oh god, this is terrible. This is really bad. Oh, and the attack missed. Oh god. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Lads, it's looking like we're gonna lose someone here. Rumpajump is really my only Pokemon that I can see getting an attack in. Okay, maybe with a lucky fire attack, and if this doesn't poison me. Oh god, this has just been Moore's Law. Everything has been going wrong in this battle. I can tank 2 more hits, and I'm probably faster. But after that, Rumpadump. Okay, just don't paralyze me, please, please. Okay. And with this, it might take him out. Oh, thank God! Oh, we did it! Oh, we took him out. Holy God! That took everything. I think every Pokemon except Ekans, good time, took part in that fight. Holy fucking... I thought... Okay, I really thought that said he was sending out a next Pokemon, and you might have heard, for the first time in the entire series, I was speechless. I was about to just cry. I was about to burst out into tears, but oh my god, we actually get a reward from this. I'm gonna get rid of Scratch, I think. I've got enough, like, type variation in my moves. But that's it! That's another move that is really, really good for us. Shame it went on another Pokemon who we had moves for. But oh my god, we actually did it. I hate my job. It's so stressful. That was a well-earned victory. Yeah, you cheater! I didn't use a single item. You're more than deserving of the Bright Gem Badge. Thank you. Go fuck yourself, but thanks. Well fought, kid. Consider me impressed. Now if you could hand over that gem you found earlier. Click! Exclamation point. That was a very enthusiastic click. And ta-da! Here's your badge. Winduin received the Bright Gem Badge. Oh my god. Oh god. Icy Dragoon, you weren't joking. The game went through quite a large difficulty spike. It was hard to begin with, and then it went to a difficulty spike. Alright, I hope you look at that badge and remember all the hard work it took to earn it. You know what? I actually will. I don't think I'm going to be forgetting this. And please accept this TM, please be a good move. Brick Break. That's a pretty good move. I might be able to teach that to someone. Still not the same type attack bonus move. But, you know, it's something. It's a move that probably doesn't have 30 power, so that's something. I use it to excavate tunnels. Not only is it powerful, but can also slather, reflect, and light screen. Alright, so you cheated excavation too. You used that move instead of rock smash as well as excavation. That's fine. That's alright if you want to be a cheater. Now, we do have the... excuse me. We do have the overlying problem of Kinet Monk is poisoned. I think we can get to the gym in time. We have... Let me check something really quickly. Let's just have a cheeky peek as to how many... We have potions, so that's something. I'm not gonna use... I'm gonna use one now, just in case. I don't want to risk it. I've got like 80 million potions. I'm not gonna risk it. So let's get to the Pokemon Center, and that eliminates pretty much all of the problems we ran into in this stupid godforsaken town. I'll tell you one thing. I won't be wishing for another town to show up for a very long time. But let me just, because normally I'd end the episode here, but I kind of want to tell a story just in the vein of, you know, archaeologists pissing me off to no extent. Like I say, I am, as of my job, I am a historian. But the thing is, I'm not like an archaeologist. I'm more focused on the research and the writing elements of history, like publishing in journals and stuff like that. That's what I do. I did, however, like... Archaeology is an important discipline of history. Obviously, I'm not breaking any ground by saying that, but it kind of means that I need to not only work alongside archaeologists, but get a feel for digs and stuff like that. So I've been on a number of digs before. People take you on. You can like volunteer to go on digs. You usually have to pay a fee, which is a little bit scummy, but that's archaeology for you. Because honestly, I've worked in a lot of well, two. I've worked on 2 digs before, and they were like. The thing about archaeologists is, archaeologists are the frat boys of history. like I am a book nerd. Like linguists and and like researchers are the book nerds of history. We're the people usually very introverted and don't like speaking ever. You know, and I like that. That's fun. Not good for a YouTuber, but helpful and very, useful. Which is why I have a tendency to never get along with archaeologists, because oh my god, archaeologists are the most outgoing, enigmatic people ever. And I've been in a bunch of digs so many times, and they've all been, they're very good at making fun of each other. Like, which is necessary when you're in a job that basically, I don't know, you can never really, I don't know why I'm being so, like, I'm teetering around making fun of archaeologists as if one of the 10 subscribers that I'm subscribed to is going to be an archaeologist. Like, I am very offended by this. How dare you make fun of archaeologists? Really, they're just like, yeah, we're terrible. But, archaeologists are a very cutthroat genre of people. Genre of people. That's not what they're a very, outgoing, enigmatic series of cunts. But with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. And I'd like to thank you all for this very exciting episode. Very different from what I normally have, but exciting nonetheless. We did it though. We got our second gym badge, and we had heart palpitations doing it. So, with that, I'm gonna stop cutting years off of my life and move on to the next exciting gym battle. Probably fight these two, and we're gonna have a great time. So thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again.